I discovered an entire body of articles and scientific papers, over 100 papers on the success of ivermectin in cancer. Now, these are preclinical studies, a lot of studies done on mice and cell lines and so on. But there is a tremendous body of work showing that ivermectin is successful against cancer. And all these, researchers have been trying to figure out how is ivermectin doing this? How is ivermectin treating cancer? How is it that an antiparasitic that, has been a successful parasitic drug for decades, how is it treating cancer? And it's a fascinating body of research that has really been completely abandoned and ignored by big pharma. Ivermectin, of course, is off patent. Merck had a patent on it till I think 1996. It's off patent. No one's going to make money on it. So there's your answer. There's no money in researching ivermectin. And yet there are over a dozen mechanisms of action for ivermectin in cancer. Some of the more fascinating ones are that ivermectin attacks cancer stem cells. Now, these are cancer cells that chemo can't kill. So when your oncologist tells you we can't cure your cancer, pancreatic cancer, colon cancer, it's because they know that the chemo is not going to be able to kill those cancer stem cells. And so ivermectin can actually kill cancer stem cells. It can also reverse resistance that cancer cells develop to certain types of chemotherapy. And so it's got this ability on a molecular level to reverse the resistance, it's called multi-drug resistance, and make cancer cells actually susceptible to chemo. It also makes cancer cells susceptible to radiation treatment as well. And so it's a radiosensitizer. And so patients, for example, who are taking combinations of chemo and ivermectin or radiation and ivermectin are seeing dramatic results that oncologists have never seen, that radiation oncologists have never seen, tumor shrinking down to almost nothing, liver metastases disappearing, brain metastases disappearing. And so, I've been writing about this for almost 2 years now. I've had, some articles go viral internationally, with millions of views on my Substack. And then last summer, I actually started treating cancer patients with ivermectin, with other antiparasitic drugs like fenbendazole, mebendazole. And so now I have what I believe is the largest ivermectin cancer practice in the world. I have over 1,000 cancer patients who are on either a combination of ivermectin and fenbendazole or ivermectin and mebendazole. And when Mel Gibson had mentioned, that he had three friends who had, taken ivermectin and fenbendazole and had cured their stage 4 cancers, it rang a bell because, one of my patients had actually said that he was a very close friend of Mel Gibson. And so just to see this go into the mainstream is really fascinating.